Let's move on. Sudhir Kumar has posted his query on our website www.mbnow.in. Now, Sudhir wants to invest in Parkview Grand Spa by Bestech Group at Sector 81, Gurgaon. He wants to know what is the current rate of the project. He also wants to know what are the future prospects of this particular project. Mudassir?
See, the project by Bestech Group is a good project. Bestech enjoys a good reputation in the market. It has completed a number of projects, and most consumers are quite happy with what they have delivered. Grand Spa is also one of the projects that they've come up with in the last few years. Sector 81 per se is again a good sector. This is, quite easily accessible from the NH8. It's near to the NH8. Obviously, the entire New Gurgaon area, which is sectors 80 to 100, also get positively impacted by the Dwarka Expressway, as and when it would actually come about. So it has connectivity from NH8 as well as from Dwarka Expressway, and Sector 81 would benefit from that. Now, this is a project that has, this is very near to delivery. The overall, the ticket size out here and the per square feet rate is I would say, in a decently affordable range for Gurgaon. Roughly about 5,000 square feet should be the rate. I mean, you can obviously look at, talking to the developer directly. There might be options available in the secondary market as well, which could be available at a slightly lower, price in terms per square feet price. In the last 5 years, that area has been one which has attracted a lot of investors. And because of the market slowdown, a lot of people, kind of want to exit out of their investments and might be able to give a decent rate, for the sake of exiting out of a particular investment. So my sense is definitely one should look at it, and it's a good project by a good developer, nearing completion, and the rate is definitely quite decent for that particular area, and one should definitely look at it.
Right, Mudassir, you mentioned that the secondary market is fairly active, and especially in this project that we're speaking of. What kind of a markdown should Sudhir, really expect if he goes hunting for a deal in the secondary market?
See, we've seen that, the higher the ticket size, the larger the discount available, because the overall demand pool for that kind of asset starts going down. Now, this is an asset which is, in the middle category for Gurgaon. It is not at the top end, which is between 10 to 20,000 here. The golf course road is upwards of, 13, 14,000 going, on a general level. Projects, upwards of 30,000 as well in that range. There are other areas like Sona Road which are upwards of, between 9 to 11,000. So this would fall in the middle category, which is, roughly about 1 crore of ticket size per se. So the number of people hunting for projects in this ticket size are a decent number. So I don't expect that the discounts will be very, very large. If one can get a discount of roughly between between 10 to 15% from what the developer offers, I think that's a good thing to look at. Anything upwards of 15% would be a very, very good deal. There can always be investors who bought a number of units expecting price rise and then wanting to exit out when the project nears completion. That price rise to a very large extent hasn't happened in the last couple of years at least, because the markets have stagnated. The prices have been similar in the last 2 to 3 years. So many of them who have a higher cost of holding might want to just get out of those investments. So there might be cases where somebody might get a 15-20% markdown on developer prices, but you got to hunt for it. But anywhere between 10 to 15% could be something that one can expect.
Right, so that's fair value over there. This is a project that Mudassir pointed out is nearing possession, which means work has advanced well on it. Plus, if you were to, spend a little time, do a little homework, talk to people, look at the resale market for that particular project, you could land yourself a good deal. Look for something in the range of 10 to 15% discount on the list price that the developer is offering, which is around the 5,000 rupees per square foot mark.
You can watch live TV on our website mpnow.in. Find us on Facebook at facebook.com/magicbricksnow. And don't forget to click the like button. You can also follow us on Twitter at magicbricksnow. To stay updated with all our programming, hit the subscribe button on our YouTube channel by logging on to youtube.com/magicbricksnow.